Hello, lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another mini update episode. Alright, so I feel like I've gotten quite a few things done this week. Mostly been working on my Saurian Starhost that I started to show off in last week's episode. And by then I only had this one model painted up, and he has now gotten himself some friends. So those are the Guardians, and there are 5 of those in as well if you're playing Grimdark Future. So I've painted up 3 more. And there was also one that failed when printing, so I had to redo it. So that's why I have one that's just black for now. He is primed, but nothing else. So I still need to work on that. Alright, and then I have my Saurian Warriors. Try to figure out a paint scheme for them, and I figured let's go with orange scales and grey armor. I feel like it looks pretty cool. And then you have like spine bones sticking out of his back. So yeah, I mean these are just like the normal troops, so I don't want to spend too much time on them. But I feel like it turned out pretty cool. Actually, I love the orange scales. So that was the test model to see how I want to paint them. And then I just started to paint the scales on everyone else. So I haven't painted the armor on these yet. So yeah. Still need to do the highlights on the scales on this one. And then I have a Saurian veteran. So these are kind of the leaders, like heroes and stuff. So I wanted to make him a little different. He is also orange, but he has like that bluish grey armor, kind of like my Space Wolves. Just to make him look different compared to like the normal grunts. So you can see he's more bluish, but he is not like the Guardians, because they are way more blue. So I just want to make sure I do something different for each type, so they will be easy to tell apart. And then I have also done my gecko snipers. This one I have actually started to base, so put some thick mud on there, some European mud from Vallejo. And yeah, these are actually kind of cool. Don't know how well the camera will pick it up. Doesn't seem like I want to at all. But I did do some like dark green stripes on the tail. Figured it would be kind of cool. I think the camera is picking it up a little bit, but it doesn't want to focus on it. Yeah. So I did that and decided to go with like a purple armor on them. So these are my sniper guys. They're just gonna stand far away and just shoot, because that is what they're good at. And then I've also done a gecko priest. Well, I printed one and primed it, so that's gonna be fun. I also noticed I need to change the base on that one. I went into the app and actually looked, and the base sizes are a little different there compared to what was in the files. Because it said this one could be on a 25 or a 32, but in the app it says 32. So I'm gonna take it off the 25 and put it on a 32. It's just glued with super glue, so I can like stick a knife in between there and just pry it carefully, and it should snap off. I have actually done that with my gators, so these are also some new models to show off. The big bad boys. So I done 3 of these, and you can see the feet here where they were attached to their former bases. Yeah, so it did remove the primer from the base, and I will need to clean up the base as well. And yeah, make it more even. But these are supposed to go on 50 millimeter bases. I put them on 40. I think these are 50. Let's see, I actually do have measures here on my cutting mat, so I can just put this one on there. Yeah, it's a 50. So it is measured in centimeters here, so it's go to 5, which is 50 millimeters. Kinda handy to have that. Don't drop the minis. But yeah, really love the gators, they are really cool. And I'm looking forward to paint those up. Probably gonna try and paint them like alligators though, which is what they are based on. So that's pretty cool. So I got 3 of those gators, and then over here is our frog mage. This is gonna be our wizard, who's also a frog and very chunky. So he needs his support. So he's having his flying throne, and it said that he was supposed to be on a 40 millimeter base, but in the app it was 60. So yeah, got him a 60 millimeter base. I had not attached him to anything beforehand, so that was good. Then I have a Ankylosaurus, big dino. So this one is the big shooter. This one is supposed to take down tanks and stuff like that. Or big units of Prime Brothers. So you can put these dual cannons on there, and then it will be like laser guns. So it will have like blast and stuff like that. And then there is also this cannon, which is great for taking down vehicles, because it's AP4 Deadly 6, I believe it was. So really good for taking down like stuff with a lot of wounds. And then there are also a few geckos that are supposed to be on there managing it. But that's kind of cool. Kind of love that, having those like big dinos. Really cool. Okay, and now over to the 40k universe. So, you remember my Wolf God Terminators from last episode? They are now Prime. I have not done a whole lot more on them though, just gotten them primed. So I choose to prime them with Army Painter's Wolf Grey, because then I got most of the armor already painted. I just need to give it some shading and then put on stuff for the shoulder pads, fur, weapons, metallics, stuff like that. But it is such a time saver to actually prime it in a main color. So that's just kind of why I do that. Otherwise I just prime stuff black if I don't have one of those main colors. But I mean, here like 90% of the mini is gonna be that color more or less. Maybe not, maybe it's like 75, but yeah, you know what I mean. Anyways, that is probably gonna be it for this episode. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all next week. Until then, bye bye.